Hey everybody, this is Dr. Masnick. I am your instructor for Intro to Corrections for Summer A 2022. And I just want to touch base with you real quick, just kind of to let you know what my expectations are, how to get in touch with me, and just, go over a few things. Since this is an intro class, you will be using this as the foundation to go on to corrections and penology later. So the things that you're going to learn here are things that you are foundational and you will build on them. They're nothing that you should have already really gone over in any of the other classes. So I'm not going to cut a whole lot of things out, but I am going to try and make it, I realize both for your sake and mine, it's a 6 weeks class. It has a lot of material in it and a lot of writing in it. So do not work ahead, all right? Do not work ahead right now. Give me another day because I'm going through each and every assignment. One, I'm looking for broken links. I'm trying to correct those so that they're not issues by the time you get to that assignment. And then I'm also going through and either changing assignments or taking some things out because I would rather you have a quality education in this class than look for quantity of writing assignments, things like that. So what I might do, and I'm kind of toying with this idea because I think all of us are a little bit over the discussion boards, is I might have us do videos and turn them in so that we can, one, see each other, two, feel like we're interacting, and three, I want you to give me it. This is a theoretical class, so a lot of your answers are going to be opinion based. So no two of us are going to think the same thing about the correctional system. Some of us think it's broken, some of us think it's not. Some of us think it can be fixed, some of us think it can't. So what I want, and those are all correct answers, okay? What makes the difference is how you back them up. So I want you to cite your sources to validate your opinion. So unless it's something that's been discussed, like who did this theory or who built this type of prison or whatever, those are factual answers that you're going to have to give. But a lot of them are actually going to be your opinion. And that's what's so important in criminal justice, is that we talk to one another and we get the other person's side so that we can see it from different viewpoints and maybe see, maybe this is the best system in the world, or wow, this system is really messed up compared to this other country. So please feel free to share and express in that way. Just back it up with a citation, with a source, and be respectful if you disagree with somebody else. I want you guys to be able to agree and disagree, but I want you to do it in a fair, polite, adult manner, all right? You may think that I'm an idiot or another classmate gave an idiot response, but you can't say, hey, you're an idiot. This is actually what the deal is. Am I treating you like you're two? No. Am I mentioning it because people have done it before? Yes. So even I've had those moments when I've gone like this and went, what are they thinking? So just give your opinion. Just don't call the other person an idiot, okay? I know your schedule of activities does not have dates on it yet. I will get that done no later than tomorrow for you, but in the meantime, let me put it this way. It's really simple. I think there are 6 modules. This is a 6-week class. So 1 module per week. Everything is due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. All right? Do I accept late work? Absolutely. I will take it up all the way to the end of the semester without maybe the last day or two, simply because you can't inundate me with a thousand assignments to grade and then expect me to get them all done and get the grades turned in. So we'll talk later on about the cutoff, but it'll be, maybe Thursday or Friday of that last week. But with that being said, one, there is a penalty instead of starting out with 100 and then for everything that you may do that is incorrect and then I deduct points, we will start with a 90. So you still have the ability to get an A if you do a really, really great job, all right? But it's got to be good because then points will still come off. So still able to pass the class? Absolutely. Just put the effort in. Pass the class with an A? Absolutely. If something comes up that you know you're not going to be able to make it on time, or that you know you need extra time, as long as you get to me and we discuss it ahead of time, then considering what your reason is, we may not have penalties. All right, we may stick to that. Okay, just get it turned in by this date and there's no harm, no foul. All right, I am super easy to get along with. If you think on a quiz or something like that the answer is wrong, write to me and tell me why you think your answer is correct, because sometimes these questions come from databases and I might agree with you. So if you can support your position, I will change that grade. So make sure you go back and check your work. That's one major thing. I also am really easy to get a hold of. I normally in summer A teach face-to-face, but nobody signed up for face-to-face classes this semester. So I'm online the entire semester, the entire summer. So if you email me, I do have that set that it will come to me quickly and directly. And sometimes you'll see I'll answer you back from my phone. So if you don't hear back from me in a day or 36 hours, then send a message again, because, or call my office and leave a message on my phone, which is 462-7966, because that will then transfer to an email. I'll also get an alert that there's a voicemail. And it's not that I'm ignoring you. I might just be overwhelmed with the amount of responses or help that students are needing. But in the meantime, I'm also working and I have things going on and committees and things to attend for the college. So I might just say, oh, that's really easy for me to deal with. I'll get to that student as soon as I get this IRSC issue taken care of. And then, yeah, it might get lost in the 24-hour loop. So do not let me let you fall through the cracks. Reach out. It is not intentional, and like I said, I'm super easy to get along with, and I try and be really quick in getting back to you. Mainly, like I said, this class is foundational, so we're going to start building on your knowledge of corrections, and we'll be discussing the history of, which actually is pretty interesting, especially if you travel, because we have those old prisons in the United States that are really cool. Pennsylvania, Philly is just awesome with the first jails, this and that. You can go in and see how we have progressed from then to now. And then you can also look up some of the prisons that are still in existence. Go visit Alcatraz if you're out in California. You can see the history of change. And you can also see where some of them haven't changed. And that could be an issue, which are some of the problems you might have in the correctional system. Some of the systems aren't built in a manner that's easy for correctional officers to be able to see everybody, so therefore they can get hurt. Others are built so that you can see absolutely everything that's going on, but it also means that it either costs more money, takes more people, you can house less people. There's a million reasons that these two systems might be beneficial, but almost might have cons to them as well. So that pretty much tells you where we're going to go. We're going to talk about the people who created the systems, why they changed them, what their reasons were for changing them, and what the outcomes were. Some of the people had great intentions, but caused their inmates to commit a lot of suicides and broke them mentally. So mental health issues were extremely prevalent even at the beginning, just as they are now. So with that being said, this is my 10-minute intro. This is me. Yes, I have been outside all day, so I look a little crazy, but that's okay. It's summer. So what you get, what you see is what you get. All right. If you want to check me out a little bit more and see some of the other things that I do, you can look in the instructor information section and you can see that I'm all over social media. I've got several TV shows under my belt and hopefully some exciting things coming to the college. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to working with you this semester, and you will find down in each module that I will put Dr. M's personal videos, and I may post something that's in the news. I may post something that is relevant that might help explain if a bunch of you guys are asking questions. Or I just might, as I'm trying to get healthy again this summer, I may take you on my power walks in the morning and we just might have class while I'm walking. So anything goes. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. We're going to get hot and heavy into things come Monday, but I will have the schedule updated for you tomorrow so you have it physically. But just remember, every week a module is being done. The only other thing that's important is that please, when I grade your stuff, underneath it, read the feedback, because what will happen is, let's say you forget to cite your sources. This first week, I'm not taking any points off. The next week, it'll be 1 point. The following week, 2, and then 3, and then 4. Because that means that either A, you don't care, or B, you're not reading my responses, so I'm funking you on the head trying to get you to a better level of writing, because it's going to become more beneficial, more necessary as you move along in your degree. And if you go on to grad school, or even if you just get a job where you're going to have to write and you're going to have to support your position, writing in APA format is vital. So please pay attention to that. So when there are deductions, that's where your deductions are going to come from, okay? Like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to me. Have a great weekend.